And there it is. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the What's Up Bro podcast show presented to you by J&J Production Studios. We are so glad you're here. TGIF, it is the start of the weekend. Can you believe it? It feels like we were just here. We had a long weekend last weekend with the holiday, with Labor Day. Turned out a whole bunch of great content. We got a whole bunch of great content for you guys tonight. We actually have possibly joining us, hopefully a little bit later on, a special mystery guest. We're not going to say who it is yet. We're going to leave that for a surprise, but that will be there.
I already said it.
Well, don't say any more. So maybe people don't notice that. Don't miss it. So we want to leave some surprises there, but you'll get on pretty quick who it is. We do have some great content tonight for you guys. We got a lot of special announcements. We have one major special announcement we're going to save before we get into the show. But first and foremost, as always, I'm Sam Crow here with Big Hoss. Big Hoss, how are you, my friend?
I'm doing pretty good. How you doing, man?
I'm doing good. It's been feels like we were just like deja vu. We were just here, weren't we?
Right. Last week, man.
It was a whirlwind.
Man, what the hell?
It was a whirlwind. That's putting it mildly, I would say, probably for sure. But we worked tirelessly. What's that?
I just say I pay my respects to the Queen.
Yes, we're going to start that. We want to say, if those who haven't heard, unless you're living under a rock, we do want to mention that Queen Elizabeth II has sadly passed away yesterday at age 96.
But Prince Charles is the new heir to the throne.
King Charles, yes, King Charles III, as we believe he will be known officially. But we pass our condolences to the royal family. It's very sad. It's a huge loss for the world, but it's.
Yeah, we have friends in the UK. We have friends everywhere. So.
Oh yeah. Well, and Queen Elizabeth was a huge staple for anybody. I mean, she was a figure for the world. So that's a great loss. We do want to raise our glasses and give 3 cheers. We do want to raise. Thank you for Queen Elizabeth for all you did. We love you so much. We appreciate you.
I think we should get Vito.
We'll have to contact. Yeah, Vito is another friend of ours, so we met on Bloody Roads, California. We're definitely going to have to talk to him, hopefully get in touch again. That'll be fun.
Vito probably knows a lot more than what we know.
It's possible, yeah. Vito does live in the UK, so there's a good possibility there is all kinds of neat stuff there that he could probably tell us, but that could be something special coming up down the road. We'll be in touch with him and try to get him here on the show. We do want to get to some...
Just say something like clothes, I have to order from the UK.
That's all, there you go.
So their clothes, like, are cheap.
Yeah,
You just say it.
that's all right.
But for big guys, it's a little bit more expensive.
For the bit, well, yeah, because they have to be specially made sometimes, so...
Right.
But, hey, at least you have options, so that's always a good thing, because sometimes even...
I just did laundry today, so...
Yeah. Well, we've all been there, right, folks? I'm sure a lot of you at home listening, too. We've all had our options where, laundry does catch up with us. I know even for myself, sometimes laundry gets to be sidetracked, so I'm not ashamed to say, but yeah, it does happen. So, yeah, that's a common thing.
We are busy. We are busy on the show all the time.
Yeah, yep, that's true.
Live.
Yep. And, I mean, again, there's busy lives, everyday lives, too, that...
I have to big boutiques.
Yep.
And I finally figured it out. Now Sam Crow's having
Yeah, it was my turn tonight for sure, unfortunately. So, but we are here. You're not going to miss us. So, hopefully, you're joining us live on Spreaker.com. Partnered with iHeartRadio. If you're not, you can catch this. These episodes will be on our podcast site. They're on Spreaker. You can listen to. You can also check this out on YouTube. Answer.
Sam, when are we doing? What's Up Bro Show or Colorado Music?
The What's Up Bro Show.
Alright.
Yep. So you can check that out. Hoss is going to check in for the chats. If anybody's there, let us know. Give us a shout out. Message us and say, hey, how's it going? We'd love to hear from you. We're going to get to just a couple quick announcements before we really dive in.
The thing is, I can also play it now.
Can you?
So,
Okay. Well, that'll be cool. It's kind of like listening in the surround sound and kind of getting the best of both worlds, right? So that's... it's always a fun thing if you can do it right. While Big Hoss does that, let's let you do that. Let's go through some quick announcements before we really get into the show here. We do want to mention again for everybody, first and foremost, again, as you recall, it is September. We are doing our giveaway challenge. We're hoping to see some growth there. In case you do not know what that is or missed any of our previous shows talking about or any of our updates, we're trying to see if we can grow some viewership for the show, and we're asking you for help. Now, we're not just asking there, we're offering some incentive. We have some great prizes we're going to give away. We talked about...
Great prizes. I already mentioned some of them.
We have talked, yes.
The date is off the table. Somebody has already won the date.
Yep. So we want to get everybody involved. So if you want to get your hands on some of these neat prizes, we could use your help. Come on and spread the word.
I have a wedding to go to tomorrow.
Ah, nice.
I will be indisposed for a good minute at a secret location.
Which I will share with the audience later when I get Big Hoss to tell me where it is.
Bill's Bar and Grill.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's so secret. There, he blew it up. So there you go. There's a shocking reveal for you all if you didn't know that already. So.
Let's just say, it was funny as shit. Like Tuesday, man, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Like Wednesday. It was Wednesday. Right?
Yeah. Yep.
I wake up. I go. It's gonna be a great morning. I just feel it sarcastically.
Oh yeah.
And I'm like, something's gonna go wrong today. I know it.
It happens.
Like I text Sam. He's awake, right? At that point, he's up earlier than me.
Yeah.
So,
Yep.
let's just say, when I get up, he's already been up.
Yeah, true. A lot of cases that's the case. So it usually happens that way, but yeah, no.
Let me just say, there was a car that crashed in the gates of Bill's Bar and Grill.
Ooh, nuts.
The driver was drunk.
Yeah.
He clearly admitted it. He had 9 shots before he drove.
Please don't drink and drive, people. That's really not the safest thing.
Do not drink and drive.
No.
Because at this wedding, there will be people
Yep.
there. We're all packing and ready to fucking fuck the car up if they crash into the thing.
Well, see, the thing of it is, too, is it's not just, you have to realize when you get behind the wheel of a car, it's not just your life anymore. It's other people you potentially could affect. So you got to be smart with that.
So let me just say, I've already lost quite a few friends to...
I have, too. I lost a few, yep.
And then my mom was one of the lucky ones.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
She learned a lesson from it, and I'm proud of her.
Yeah.
And now she is bartending.
That's great. She's getting herself back on track, so, can't go wrong there.
She doesn't drink. That's, she doesn't.
Right.
So,
yep.
she
Always.
used to go, but she serves drinks.
Yep, there you go. Hey, one thing goes to another, right? So, yeah, that's definitely a big thing, but, if you,
I will definitely be there, but...
check it out, yeah.
I ask for people not to make me a scene.
Or make a scene in front. Yeah.
Because I am not...
Well,
just there as a guest.
respect the wedding, right? That's the whole point, right? So please do that. But check that out. Yeah.
There's somebody I know, and I have to be there.
Yeah, personal. Right. That's all right. Just we ask for respect. That's all. But to finish up the announcement too for that, if you guys want to point everybody, if you know friends that want to listen to the show, have them check us out on Spreaker. They can send us an email at whatsupbroshow@yahoo.com. Check us out on Facebook. We're working on getting an official Facebook page in addition to our Facebook group.
And I don't care if you come up and hug me, or say hi, or shake my hand, but...
And give you a big kiss?
No. That's for the ladies.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yep. We'll check that.
And,
Check that out for sure. Yes. But let folks know if you guys want to have an entry into the.
Ugly, but if they kiss me, it's gonna be bad.
Yeah.
So,
Yep, we don't want that. But yes, if you definitely check out that contest, if you want to have a chance to win some prizes, please refer people. We'd love to give some great stuff away. We also want.
what's gonna happen is I'm gonna fucking turn around and slap you upside the head.
Yeah, it could get ugly pretty fast. We don't want that to happen. So, also,
Yeah.
Also, we have, so I think that's our general announcements. Obviously, for the most part, we have go through that. But we do have one additional special announcement, which I did share with Big Hoss earlier, so he is aware of this, but you guys aren't because I kind of kept this under wraps. We are in the process of looking at working on a new website for the What's Up Bros show, so you can definitely check that out. It's going to be fantastic. We have a good friend of ours that is looking at working on that. Nothing's official yet. We're still kind of playing around with some ideas. But it is in the works, and there is a good possibility we will have a website that could feature podcast episodes. There might be a blog, all kinds of neat things. Stay tuned for more updates with that. It's going to be awesome. We want to thank our friends so much, Miss Olivia, who is in our Facebook group, for looking into that. I appreciate that.
I'm actually gonna listen to this right now.
What's that? Are you trying to listen to us, doing the show while listening to us at the same time?
Listening to Mozart.
Oh, you're also educating. Okay. So that makes sense. But yes, check that out. We'll post up updates for you guys, especially in the Facebook group and those that are there already. It's going to be awesome. I can't wait to see. I'm so excited. We're so thankful for this opportunity, so we'll see where that goes. But it might just be another great way for you all to connect with us. So stay tuned for that.
Hold on, I got a song for everybody.
You have a song for every. You really have to crank that up, I think. We'll see if this works. Now, I can't hear anything, so if you're hearing stuff, I don't know what you're hearing, but I ain't hearing anything, so. Yeah. I kind of hear it. Are you like?
It's all friendly.
Okay. Well, that makes sense. All these fun things. We're still learning the technological game. We're trying to get very much as much fun toys as we can to add sounds to the occasion. Hence our sound effects, which we love to add in now and again. But we're still learning and getting things going.
And I have the sound effects. I can actually hear the sound now.
Can you? So if I were to do something like that, yeah, kind of thing. It's always fun to play with.
Yeah, so but I couldn't hear it before, like I told you.
Right.
So
again, we're still working on.
And I'm on an old laptop, but
Yep.
there should be a problem.
Yep. Oh, you know what? Actually, I do want to mention here real quick. I forgot there was one other sort of a kind of announcement, but if you guys caught the show last weekend, I did a special. We did talking on topic of martial arts. Our good friend Ramsey is going to be coming on to do another episode, maybe possibly around sometime the end of this month. So if you enjoyed that, stay tuned. We have more great content for that coming up. More in-depth discussion.
I want to be there for that one.
Okay. Hopefully, as long as he's able to, I'm hoping to get him to come here, so that I'll have better audio quality. Then we can patch Big Hoss in for sure there too.
You got somebody ask questions.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah, we'll work that out. I haven't talked details yet. I'm hoping that we'll hear details soon, but he does want to come back. There's more knowledge he wants to share, so stay tuned for that. That's a teaser for anybody who did catch the show. If you didn't, go back and listen to it. If you heard it, whether live or not, or if you want to hear the rebroadcast, check that out. It was a great, awesome episode. There's more to come for that, so stay tuned. Don't go away for that for sure. And let's see, what else do we have here? My notes are scattered all over the place here. I think that was all our announcements. I'm pretty sure now. I have to say this. I do practice the script usually when I go through my head, and I generally know what I want to say. And you know what's funny? Every time I do this, and I must rehearse at least 5 or 6 times, every time we go live and we finish an episode, then I say to myself, I totally forgot to say that, or I said it totally incorrect. Does that ever happen to you guys? I'm sure it probably has, whether it was something for school. Huh?
The I don't like looking at you upside down.
Well, the only reason I have you there is because of I have the mic right up to the audio. That's why.
So.
You can see me down. Oh, you know what it is? That's right. I am upside down to you, aren't I? Well, let's try it. Let me try this. Maybe let's go. Actually, I'm sorry. Hang on a second. Let's do this. It's actually about the midpoint. Yeah. Let's try this. Let's take a quick break real quick, just so we're not fumbling around in the air here. We'll be right back. We're going to take a short intermission. I'm going to play this song here for you guys. Check it out. Don't go away. We'll be right back. We're going to get readjusted. We got more great content coming for you all, so stay tuned. Don't go away. Take a bathroom break if you like. Get a drink of water. We'll be right back with more What's Up Bro podcast show. All right, hey, how are you? We are back. Thank you so much for being patient. I think we got some of our technical glitches figured out. We're just trying a whole new setup with the studio here. Actually, you know what? That's not going to work.
I just witnessed some funny shit. Okay, there we go. There it is. I hear it now.
You can hear it now. Okay. Now the only thing is that this is going to get just as long as there's no feedback, so we don't have like listening like a 3-ring circus. We hear ourselves in 3 different variations here. So that's
right.
Yeah.
No, you turn on audio ducking. You have audio ducking for that reason.
Okay. All right. Just so we're clear. No, I think we're good. Oh, there. I see it. Okay. All right. I meant to take a drink during that commercial break, but you're talking about a few different things here. Can I do auto ducking? I don't know if I want to click on that. Oh, I see. Okay. No, we're fine. We're fine. There's not much kickback, so we should be good. All right. Are you trying?
What?
I wasn't sure if you were saying something. That's why I was waiting there for a second. I couldn't tell.
I'm listening to the music.
Oh, okay.
So, on TV.
Gotcha.
It's so it
Well,
goes up.
hopefully this is all going well. Are you saying hi real quick before you leave? He's not paying attention. We are on the air though too, just so you know. Hey, Hoss, look who it is. Hossie.
Hello.
How's it going?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good. How are you doing?
I'm good. Tired.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
I told her next time we'll try to get her on. We'll have a three-way kind of thing going here. We'll do that. Ha ha. There's that joke, folks. You heard that there. Miss Eliza Jane, everybody. Hello. Say hello to the folks. We're going live here. So say hi
I
to
know
everybody.
you're going live here.
Say hi to
Hello,
everybody.
everybody.
Yes, you remember Miss Eliza. She's been on a few times. She's going to be coming back on again, but we're
Not
just
tonight.
no. She's just making a special guest appearance to say hello to us here.
Pop it in.
Yep. We're gonna do some more stuff down the road. Thank you very much. Good to see you as always. And
She's in there slaving in the kitchen cooking dinner.
she's beginning to prep. We're gonna finish putting our dinner together.
I'm not beginning to prep. The dinner is made.
I'm
and
sorry,
It's on
okay.
the oven, waiting for the show to be finished.
I'm sorry.
Just so you all know.
Okay, yeah, that's just to be clear.
Finished.
Okay, so yeah, no, so basically, case in point is that she did make dinner. So there you go. If we're gonna get down to the nuts and bolts of this.
She's getting the cleanup.
Well, actually,
No.
that's all done too. Yes.
He does not clean up dinner either at all.
Now
He
wait.
leaves all the dishes in the sink for the maid to come along in the morning to put them in the dishwasher.
But strangely, that actually seems to work. That or it's the dish fairy. I'm not sure, but
To be fair, too, we don't have a maid.
okay, yeah, that's so. Yeah, fair point there for sure.
I don't have a maid either, so.
That's yeah.
I go by many different names.
Yeah, she wears many different hats. That's for sure. That's a inside joke there for all you listening too for that. But yes, no, dinner is made and we have everything covered, so we're good to go.
Yep, I'm leaving now.
You're leaving now? Okay. Thank you very much for showing up here. We appreciate that.
No problem.
We will have her back. She will be back. I hope you guys enjoyed some of the segments that she and I did together. If you missed those, check those out for sure. They were pretty hysterical. I don't know if Big Hoss listened. You should go back and listen to those episodes. You might get a kick out of those.
I've listened to them many times.
Yeah, they're...
My caregiver's listened to it. She goes, what?
Yeah, so I figured they might be highlights for our show so far. I'm sure everybody just loves those to death, so that's...
You can say, my brother's in New Jersey right now, too.
That's right, yes, he is. That is...
So, yeah. I'd ask Sam to run into if he runs into my brother, just say,
Yeah,
hey, this is my brother, so.
yep. Hopefully, we're playing Where's Waldo, so hopefully we'll turn up. Maybe, you never know. It's you never know who you're going to find when you go to the grocery store or go to get gas. I mean, there's all kinds of possibilities there, for sure.
So, you know what my brother looks like, so.
I do. I do.
A little shout out to my brother. I'm not going to mention his name because he wouldn't like that, but we're going to call him Hawk.
We'll call him Hawk. Okay, that'll be his profile name persona name on the show. We can do that. That works for me.
He got a tattoo of his Hawk on his arm.
Yep. No, that works. That's perfectly fine. Excuse me. Yeah. No, I can say this, and again, if you caught the show during our Labor Day Slam Fest, which ran last weekend, there was quite a lot of shenanigans and things that were happening. So I hope everybody enjoyed because let me.
Like, I have family listening to this, so we had to clean it up a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, let me preface this. Let's go back a minute now, especially because you heard the show with Miss Eliza. We were talking, and I'll put it this way: I'm not sure. I haven't sat back to listen to the second show, but I feel like the second show was probably the funnier one than the first because she really started getting into it on the second go around when I had her on there. Probably one of the highlights of those shows. Yeah, right? Probably the highlight, if anybody listened, I want to see if this is Big Hoss's favorite, because I'm sure a lot of you were probably listening, this is your favorite too. We played a series of games called Getting to Know You, okay? Now, the more interesting one was, if you listen to this, I don't know, you listened to both shows? Did you hear both episodes with us? Did you hear the second one?
No.
Okay. Oh, well, in that case, this will be news for you. Check this out later when you're done listening to listen to this show. So we did we did what we call as actually if you go on YouTube, I've seen this done by the official GQ magazine. They have a game they call, it's kind of like, I forget what the title of it is. It's kind of like celebrity couples come on and they each ask each other the same question to kind of see who knows who better, right? And so we decided to play this little game. And I will say, Big Hoss is doing card tricks right now. I will say that it got pretty interesting. It actually turned out better than we thought. But just if you were to just go on and listen to that episode, listen to the dialogue. It was absolutely hysterical, especially when we ended up going a half an hour longer on the show because we couldn't find a tiebreaker question. We kept getting all the answers correct, so we kept cycling through trying to find a question that would break us up and actually give us a winner. Which, in case you didn't listen to it, I won naturally. So, I said I was going to beat her. She didn't believe me. I did win, so I'm pretty happy about that. I'm still pretty proud because she creamed me on the first episode we did about some questions there. So I was pretty proud of myself when we won the second. I won the second time, but it's very entertaining if you didn't listen to it. And since Big Hoss didn't hear it, you definitely have homework now. You got to check that episode out because it was a lot of fun. We had a good time. We even sat. I feel like we even sat there and we're like, man, what? Pick a number. Is that what you said? Pick a number?
No.
Pick a number from... Or pick a card, you mean? See...
Yeah, pick a card.
Okay, I was going to say, because you're doing card tricks, but then you're telling me to pick a number, so I don't know which is which. So pick a card. Any card? The King of Spades.
What?
The King of Spades.
Ah.
And now how did this turn into amateur? Is this amateur magician night? Is that what we're looking at right now?
Possibly.
I see he does this. I usually have a script. He just does whatever the hell he wants. So, and I have to.
Is that your card?
Abso-freaking-lutely not. Oh, here we go.
That one? Are you sure?
I'm sure. That's still not my card.
Okay.
So, what did we learn here from this experiment? Big Hoss, magic is not your forte. So,
No? You sure?
I'm sure.
What'd you call?
What did I call it? What was my card, you mean?
Yeah.
King of Spades. See now he's cheating because he's rifling through every single card in the deck. So that's...
No,
Okay.
that's not it.
Okay.
So, it's magically
Delicious?
science. Yes.
Okay.
If I was cheating,
I wish we had a timer here, because this could take all night. This could be the rest of our show right here. Do.
so,
Oh. Okay.
right there?
So far. Go back the other way. I missed the beginning part. Nope. I don't see it. Oh. I lose. How do I lose?
Because your card's not in the deck.
Right, but that... Okay.
That's it.
King of Spades.
So,
Why do I feel like this is... Okay. So... I'm not sure how to feel right now. I am totally confused and baffled. Now, obviously my card is not there. Is that part of the trick, or did you just... That's the King of Diamonds. That's wrong. Try again.
yeah.
Keep guessing.
Not there, you lose.
How is that? I'm really glad I didn't pay to have this trick done, because I was a waste of money. I will tell you that.
It's just a waste of money. Card tricks?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, especially when Big Hoss does them, because I don't win anything.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Well, you don't know how I work, right?
That is
You know
true.
how I work. You know exactly how I work.
If I find the King of Spades in my pocket right now, I'm going to be really impressed. Nope, it's not there. So, tried and failed, swing and a miss. That's...
That's the thing. If I saw your card
Uh-huh.
here,
Right.
I wouldn't told you, right?
Right. See, I feel it. He's pulling my leg, folks. I feel like there's something he's screwing with me here. So I'm trying to figure out. I'm still trying to figure out what he's doing. This is definitely a mystery, to say the least. Because the whole deck is not in your hand.
Yep.
So is that a clue? What is that? I'm still kind of confused.
The rest of the deck is somewhere else.
So basically, what you're telling me is my card probably is in the rest of the deck that's somewhere else.
Yep.
Okay. So, well, I'm really okay. I am totally confused, and this is like, yeah, this is wearing me down here. Is there a point to this trick, or are we still trying to figure stuff out? Because I'm, like I said, I'm lost at this point.
There's a point to the trick.
There's a point to the trick. Okay.
I play card games all the time.
Right. I got that part.
I play poker. So.
Okay. And
You know that.
yeah, I do. I'm trying to follow you down the rabbit hole here.
I'm counting the cards.
Okay. Well, wait a minute. So now, if you're okay, so if you're counting the cards, doesn't that mean you would find my card based on the number where you put it back in the deck? Although, wait a second, back it up. Technically,
Let me tell you, like, they use a trick for that, right?
right?
They bin the card.
Yes, that's pretty
So, I don't bin my cards.
right. So we still haven't established where the King of Spades is. Are we going to find that before next weekend's show?
We're gonna find the rest of it here.
Oh, I totally missed it. Wait. There we go. So if you're just as baffled as I am, don't be afraid. I'm still sitting here confused too. So
Diamonds.
yeah, okay.
So,
That's thank you for showing me another card that's not my card.
there's the king.
Diamonds, right?
So that's just a different card,
Right.
right?
Uh huh.
Now, the problem is, I have cards all over this room right now.
Right. That's a personal problem, but anyway, that's beside the point.
Because why?
So we are still on the hunt for the King of Spades, which if you've changed in for the last 10 minutes, you're probably just still as lost and confused as I am.
Queen of Diamonds.
That's still not the King of Spades. I admire your enthusiasm, but
So, yeah, that's the point. I have so many cards and so many board games. There's nobody to play with it.
so really, okay, all right, wait a minute. So the whole point of this was I picked a card that you don't have anywhere near you. Wow, I want a refund on my money for this magic show. All right, that's this madness has to end right here. Okay. Thank you very much for wasting our good audience's time there, Big Hoss. Like, that was, oy, oy, oy. Wah, wah, wah. Like, you know, just when you talk about hook, line, and sinker.
I warned you I was going to play with cards. Mikey, I warned you.
Yeah. All right, well then, okay, in that case, the egg is on my face, but still, like, that was, my head hurts, like, yeah. We'll put it there. We'll leave it at that. We do want to talk. Actually, are you done with this more? What?
I'm drinking coffee.
Oh, thank you for. Okay. Now you need your caffeine fix after you screwed around with cards. So this is not a paid promotion, but we're gonna guess that Big Hoss needs some well-equipped games that are not messed up, lost, or missing pieces. So if you want to send some cards to Big Hoss, decks of cards. I will give you Big Hoss's address over the airway. You can
not gonna happen.
you can send a whole you can send
I
a
have many cards. I
okay.
have many cards. Shush.
So we'll send him some specialty cards. You can send those to, you know. That's
I have specialty cards. I do. I got really big ones.
that's not what I mean when I say special, but I admire your yeah. Anyway, so let's move forward with the show here. I did want to talk a little bit now. I don't know if you don't think you had anybody, but if you didn't notice this, we want to talk some football here, especially some fantasy football, some live NFL football. In case you,
It's football thing. football time.
It's football time. In case you missed it, if you did not catch last night, Thursday night's football game, the Buffalo Bills took on the defending Super Bowl champion Los Angeles Rams at SoFi Stadium in Los Angeles and gave them an absolute beatdown, 31-10. That's just
Broncos?
the Bills. The Bills beat up the Broncos. Haven't played yet. That's right. Big Hoss is in Denver, so they're Denver. So he's the Broncos play on Sunday. I don't even remember. Actually, I have to look at the schedule. I don't know who they play Sunday. Come to think of it, I'll have to look. I will say this though.
I'm getting told different things.
Are you?
So, Broncos are supposed to play Thursday. I have fucking trust me.
Okay. No, you're probably right. I haven't looked at the schedule since yesterday, so I can't tell you offhand.
They're playing Sunday.
Yes.
So,
Yep. Some good matchups come Sunday. Now, we started fantasies, including the fantasy football here. I think I'm in 5 leagues now, 6 leagues. One of which Big Hoss and I are in with with my family. He joined us, just a small party with myself, Miss Eliza Jean, and my dad, which my dad actually, he had only one player playing last night, and guess how many points he got for that one player, Hoss? Can you guess? He had 0 points. That player didn't play at all. Yeah. So, I actually...
I haven't checked mine, but I'm sure it auto-picks for me.
Well, okay, let's preface this story, because I may have... I don't know if I shared this on here. We've been talking about this all for quite a while. So, I reached out to Big Hoss and I said, the family wants to do a fantasy league. Now, some of my family members did not want to join this year for other reasons. They're busy and stuff. That's fine. So we decided to hold a draft. I believe it was Saturday night. Was it August 14th comes to mind. So almost a month ago exactly. Okay? Now,
I joined up pretty quickly, and what happened was...
Well, let me preface it, then you can tell your side of it. I want to explain, then you tell your side of it. So what happened was, I set the draft for, I want to say it was 7 p.m. our time, which would have been, I think, 5 p.m. your time? And all of a sudden, when the draft happened, all Hoss's picks were auto picks, and I'm like, what the heck happened? So what happened, Hoss? Explain to us.
I got tired.
Uh-huh.
Maybe fell asleep.
Yep. So his entire lineup was auto-generated. But here's the ironic thing. My whole family... I will tell you, I don't know if I told Hoss this. You've been the talk of the family since this happened, in case you were wondering. Because...
Why?
Because, here's the thing. When the auto picks went through, minus, I think, 1 or 2 good players that we managed to take, they gave you pretty much every good player in the draft. Just about. So... Just as in... So, actually, let's see. I'm going to actually pull this up because I want to be accurate. So, let me pull our fantasy league up. Where are we here?
Yeah, that's why. I set my shit to auto.
Yeah.
So, if I fall asleep like that...
We're sitting there going, that son of a bitch. Like, he... Let me see.
I was on earlier that morning fucking working on shit before you even got on.
Oh, here we go.
I already had my lineups picked. So,
Okay, so let's see. Big Hoss's lineup. Look, this is just ridiculous. Like, you have. Well, first of all, in case you didn't check it, you're beating. Who are you playing? You're playing me, I think, right? You're beating me right now. Actually, we're the first matchup of this week. So, you had Josh Allen, who was rated to be the top quarterback at fantasy football from the Buffalo Bills. You had him start last night. He got you 31.5 points last night.
So...
And you got 6 points from your kicker because Matt Gay from the Rams was there. You have Derrick Henry, Justin Jefferson, Jamar Chase, Kyle Pitts, let's see, Darren Waller, Joe Mixon, CeeDee Lamb, Aaron Jones, T. Higgins. Okay, I shouldn't say it's every great player, but it's a pretty good roster for auto picking. Let's see, now you're projected actually, where's Big Hoss projected? You're actually projected to finish second in our league, believe it or not.
Let me just say this, man. I gotta go check this shit out for myself. Hold on.
Okay. You do that.
I'm
Unreal.
gonna check on the globals, man.
Like, unfreaking real. We're sitting there going, like, top pick after top pick, and we're like, okay. And now let me...
We're not getting our players.
Now, I'll preface this. So, I decided to join a few more leagues just to kind of give, our opportunities to play. One of the leagues I joined, a public league, I decided to try Big Hoss's theory and just let it auto-pick for me, no big deal. Naturally, that failed me miserably. It didn't pick as well as I'd hoped, so I'm not expecting much from that league. So whatever you did, we're going to have to start rubbing your foot for luck or something, because I don't know. That's all, literally.
See, the thing is, I used to be a quarterback, flag football.
Uh-huh.
When I was in high school. So,
right.
I make up my own scores. I make my own plays, so.
No kidding.
I have moves.
Just not on the dance floor, right?
No,
Oh.
on the dance floor.
Oh.
But it ain't gonna be pretty. It may look fucking weird.
If you've ever seen a tub of mayonnaise, you get the idea.
No, I got moves.
Yeah.
Real old school moves.
Yeah, really old school. Like Big Hoss's favorite move is, where's my recliner? Let me take a seat.
Hold on. The Q-tip.
Okay, yeah. Yeah. Yep. Oh, man. Some of our greatest moments for you guys we share. I always have conversation. Well, okay, let's share this real quick while you're looking that up. We'll tell you some funny little tidbits about Sam Crow and Big Hoss here. So we talked about this. One of the funny things is the sense of timing when anybody calls or we try to text each other. Okay, for example, I'll put you one better. I think this was just the other day. Okay. Now, for those of you who are probably like me and you don't read a magazine when you go to the bathroom, but you take your phone with you and you listen to music or listen to the news or something that's going on. Or you're just surfing on you're sitting there on the throne and you're just kind of surfing on, social media, which I've done that even in public places. But as I'm sitting there enjoying my time while I'm relaxing, as if you will, I get a phone call from somebody calling me who keeps insisting on calling me while I'm in the middle of taking care of business. So I have to ignore...
Our relationship, we've had conversations on the toilet.
Yeah, more than once, actually. Probably more than, to be fair.
He's on the toilet, I'm on the toilet, and we're both on the toilet.
I'm trying to think. There was one time you... Oh, well, no, tonight, here's another good example. Now, tonight, I'm trying to get in touch with said Big Hoss. We're trying to have our pre-show meeting ahead of time. And I try to call him. He doesn't respond. So we're playing, like, phone tag here. He's calling me as I'm going through the toll booth over the toll bridge to pay the toll, as I'm talking to the toll booth attendant. And, of course, the second I go through that booth and I'm trying to get exact change and make sure I don't screw up so I go through and get myself a ticket, then he decides to call me back. And then, if that's not bad enough, then he calls me at the height of traffic trying to get across the bridge, and he's sitting there casually talking to me, and I'm fighting traffic over the bridge. Yeah.
I'm sitting here watching his bag, so he's not even...
Yeah.
That's the thing. I let him know if there's something going to happen, right?
Oh, yeah, yep. That's true.
But I'm telling him, like, you don't want to go down there.
Yeah. That's for sure.
So,
Well, actually, and this didn't happen over chat, but we'll share this other funny story, because this happened too, where Big Hoss and I do get on PlayStation to play some games. We go online at night a lot of times. I'm on late night. And so this was, this was this past year. I think it was the year before. Was this the past year? No, the year before.
years ago.
Yeah, I got on late, and I had forewarned him, I'm saying I'm pretty tired, but we jumped on with some of our friends and our other members on the What's Up Bro show on our staff, and we were playing some games, and I don't honestly remember what happened. All I remember was, I don't know who woke me up. I think you did, but you're like, I'm recording you. I fell asleep while on the microphone, so I was snoring over the airwave. Probably must have been out for a good few minutes, I guess. I don't remember. It just happened. Next thing I know...
I'm recording you and you woke up.
Yeah.
I was just playing the game.
Yeah, I totally totally blanked out. And then I'm like, Hoss is like, guess what I recorded? You'll never guess what you were doing. Judging from the drool running down my face, I'm like, yeah, I could probably guess what I was doing, but I told you I was tired, so that does happen. But yeah, there's all kinds of fun stories there. And we made
some kind of a dead sleep on a video game.
Yeah.
If he's tired, man, I'll wake his ass up and go, hey.
No call.
Hey,
well,
you gotta go to bed.
And here's the other fun story. This happened a couple summers ago, and this is one Big Hoss likes to remind me of constantly. So, a lot of times we'll talk. I'll be out for a walk. I decide to go for a little walk around the block, around the neighborhood. So well, I may as well, because it's going to be all over. People are going to hear it anyway, so why not? I can laugh at myself every now and again. I'm not afraid to do it. Ha ha. So, this particular night I was walking, and literally only walking around the block from my home, I passed one of the neighbors' houses who has a big farm, big property there. And I know this neighbor has I guess you could say, it's not a stuffed bear, but it's like it's a fake bear. It's out in the yard. I don't know if that's to deter other bears. Probably is, maybe for some target practice, because a lot of people shoot and they hunt around and whatnot. So, now this was coming towards, like around now, tail end of summer, and it was already getting dark, and I knew I had to get back. So I'm looking over at this neighbor's house, and all of a sudden I'm like, I don't remember that bear being over this far to the road. So then I'm standing there, I kind of stop walking, and Hoss is on the phone listening to me. And then I'm thinking to myself, I don't recall that fake bear being as big as it looks to me, and I'm only a few feet away from the road. So, and then I'm thinking to myself, as I'm sitting there going, something does not feel right here. Next thing I know, now again, it was dark, but I could swear to you that I saw that bear move. And I'm like, alright, I'm getting my ass out of here. I'm running. So I'm running, I'm jogging, like sprinting down the road. Like, nope, bear's real, go away, gotta run, see ya. And he's sitting there like he's doing now, cracking up on the phone. Well, the story gets even more interesting because while he's on the phone with me, I kind of, take a breath there, take a drink there. I go down a little bit further to the next neighbor's house across the street. Looks like they had family or company there who was leaving. These people are watching me run like a chicken when I'm flapping my arms down the road. Because I'm like taking off going, oh my gosh, because if this bear charges, if you guys, anybody who's familiar with bears, they do run pretty fast, especially if they charge. So, I kid you not. So anyway, I get to the neighbor's house, right? Hoss is still on the phone. So they're pulling out going, are you okay? We saw you running. I said, well, yeah. I said, I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure, not 100% certain, but that's a black bear, I think, up the road there. And hopefully he didn't see me because I'm running like the Dickens because he runs me down. I am bear food for sure. So, now, needless to say, let's fast forward now. I think it was a day or so later, I wanted to test this theory. So I decided to take a ride. I think I was biking. I might have taken a car ride. We were driving around the block. Just to see if my theory, if that bear was true enough. Sure enough, now this is broad daylight, pulled by that same house, found the fake bear in the yard, and Miss Eliza Jane was with me, and I looked at her and I said, oh, hell yeah, that was not the bear I saw last night, which means that was a real freaking bear that was probably about, I'd say 20 feet from me, maybe 30 feet. And so, I'm like, oh, yeah, definitely could have been bear chow, so I'm glad I ran. Now, it probably wasn't the best. Now, I've been back up, though, too. I didn't run initially. I started to walk briskly away, trying not to make eye contact. Once I knew I was far enough away, then I ran like all hell broke loose. So, yeah, that was, and, this...
What's funny is he stopped dead tracks, right? And next thing you know, you're like, what? What's wrong? He goes, shh. And I said, you see a bear, don't you? He goes, how'd you know? Because we're walking around back slowly. We're sitting there talking, and I'm sitting there, calm down, Sam, calm down. Again,
says the man.
his eyes. As soon as he saw that bitch, I'm like, oh, fuck.
Yeah, it's easy for someone to say who doesn't have an 8-foot tall bear that could potentially be chewing you down like a chew toy. But yeah, no, sure.
I've had my close encounters.
But no, it was definitely so. Needless to say, that joke has been circulated because somebody, yeah, well, somebody keeps sending me bear emojis at one point. So I'm like, oh, ha ha, hardy har har. But you know, we do have to laugh at each other. It was all fun and games. So just to give you a little more insight.
I don't sit there and just spam him out of nowhere.
No, it's all fun and games. And like I said, when you got to get to know us a little better, it makes more sense. So that's definitely a lot of fun we have there. But at any rate,
we do have a lot of fun. I guess nobody's really joining today, so
well, that's all right.
I don't know what's going on. That's fine. We'll carry on.
We talk about what we want. That's right. We're actually going to take a short break because I need a water break and I want to catch my breath.
I need a bathroom break because I damn near almost pissed myself.
Yeah, he never gets tired of hearing that story, so that's a good way to get him to go to the bathroom. But we're going to take a short break. We'll be right back with more What's Up Bro show. Thank you all so much for those of you tuning in. Hopefully you'll want to come back and hear some more fun zany.
I'm laughing too hard because he knows, just like him, I will pee myself a little bit.
Yeah, I've seen that happen before. We don't want to see that, especially, well, you folks won't see it. I will see it because I'm on camera here, but you don't want to hear that. It's not pretty. So stay tuned for more fun.
He's making me laugh so hard that I just pee myself.
Oh, that's a personal problem. TMI, dude. Go clean yourself up. We're gonna take a break. We'll be right back. Thank you so much for listening. Hope you're enjoying the show. Stay tuned for more fun and zany topics that we're going to talk about. A couple more things we're going to do before we wrap for the night. But we appreciate you all. We love you so much. More great things to come. Stay tuned for more What's Up Bro show. I'm Sam Crow. Big Hoss is off to the bathroom. Hopefully, if you all need to go now. Now's a good time. We'll see you shortly. Right here. Stay tuned. Don't go away. All right, hey, we're back. Thank you so much for hanging in there. If you're just tuning in, welcome to the What's Up Bro podcast show. We're going to be wrapping up here soon, but if you missed anything we've talked about so far, go back and check out this episode when it hits our Spreaker channel.
I will be going live next as soon as I get help.
Yes, we're gonna get to that. We're gonna wrap this episode up. We're gonna have another one coming up later, but yes. But you can check what we missed so far in the last, 55 minutes? Check it out on YouTube as well. You can hear the whole fun. We talked about some crazy stories.
I don't think he's gone to bed yet, are you?
Me? I'm not, but I don't know if I'll be able to make another episode because we haven't eaten dinner yet. But,
Yeah, go eat dinner and we'll convene.
we'll plan. Yeah, we'll plan for another show. I think maybe Hoss will try to run. If nothing, more than likely, I probably won't get him on later. But at least maybe you can. If you want to run one, you can try it.
Yeah, I'll do a show, but I'm not sure how well it will work. But I'll run a show.
Stay tuned.
So,
Stay tuned for that. Don't miss that. It's going to be lots of fun. We do enjoy our times when we can get on. So if you're enjoying this kind of fun, zany activity.
I'll be live earlier anyways.
Right. Oh, now, we are planning also, if you're missing, I'm not sure, you and I talk, I'm assuming you're going to be there, but we are going to go live tomorrow night as well, because it is our weekend show.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. We're going on a sanitarium show, I believe.
You're right.
So,
Well, I know you have the wedding tomorrow, so I'm hoping maybe if that's not going to interfere with the, I don't know what you're...
that's my phone's dead.
Ah, okay.
So,
Well, we'll try. We're going to...
I can be on the phone, so...
Okay. Well, we're going to try. We're going to go live tomorrow night. Hopefully it'll be both of us. Maybe. We'll see how the day plans out, because I know Big Hoss has your wedding to go to, so I know it's going to be...
Yeah, I have to be up early anyways.
Right.
But,
Well, we might...
not a problem for me.
Right. Well, we're going to run normally tomorrow night, but if Hoss is not going to make it, we can get him in later. Maybe we can get Eliza Jane on for a little bit. You can join in with us. It'll be the three of us until you get on there or whatever. If you're busy, we can do something like that.
I'll run when, if I'm up early, I'll if I have time,
Yeah.
to run a show in the morning.
That's fine. Yeah, we do try to do content of all kinds, so...
Mom told me that she's going to pick me up early tomorrow, but not too early.
Right. Okay. Well, again, this is the nice thing... Yeah, well, this is the nice thing with we have the studio going is we always have entertainment for you guys.
If you call me early in the morning, I will kill you.
Okay, so ergo, that means call Big Hoss first thing in the morning, right?
If you call me early, I will kill you back.
Well, what? That just means... That just makes me want to call Big Hoss more.
And I'm like, she looked at me like, what are you talking about? And, it's my mom. Hold on.
Yep. Been there before. Well, like I said, again, we'll have some kind of content for you guys. We always have something rolling here, so...
I was in there doing laundry, finishing up my laundry. My mom calls, and I called her first, but not actually.
While you're washing your delicates, right? No, I'm joking, but yeah, no. So we'll work something out for you guys. There'll be some kind of show going tomorrow. No big deal. We'll work it out. There's always somebody fun and interesting to be on here.
We'll do something. I might have
Yeah.
offline with him, but
We could do that too. That's not we'll plan something. There's gonna be we never run out of ideas here. This is what.
I'll be at the wedding, but when I get back, I will be on the show.
Yes. Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. We'll keep in touch too, so we know what's going on. But yeah, you guys won't miss a beat. We'll have something fun, all kinds of wacky things going on. Who knows who will show up here? So we'll definitely stay tuned for that.
Everybody's welcome, but it's gonna be jam packed, and nobody else should come. So.
Right. Yep. You should all. If you're not listening to the show, you should all show up at the big wedding to see Big Hoss there and wave to him from the distance. Don't get too close. So.
But yeah, if you're in Colorado.
Yep.
No, yeah.
If you're not though and you want the address, I'd be happy to share with any willing participants if you're willing to fly in just for that.
No.
Yeah. I'm sure. And listen, well, I'm not going to say it in front of Big Hoss. I'm going to issue a challenge later on for you guys that we'll surprise him with for tomorrow. So that'll be a cash prize depending on who succeeds. So that's one thing we're going to talk about. I'm going to facilitate that, but I'm not going to say it to Big Hoss. I want it to be a big surprise for him. He's going to love it. I will share.
No, you know I don't like surprises.
Oh, what are you talking about? You had birthday parties before, right? You love surprises.
I love surprises, but not in that way.
Oh, giggity. No, it's all good. It's all good. We'll work stuff out. So this is, again, we part of the reason we came up with the production company was we rattle ideas off of a lot of different people. So we always have some kind of good content driven.
I would say this earlier.
Uh-huh.
I did the salutes
Yes.
for the Queen
Yep.
on the show. I played some music,
Right.
and we need to do the salutes for the Queen at the gunshot. So
Oh, I don't. The problem is I don't have. Do you have? I don't have sound. Well, unless you have sound effects, I don't have any here. But we can do something. That's for. Well, see. Now that's a little bit different though too, because it's not quite the same. It's more of a. I mean, I don't know. I've never done anything. I've never done anything special for a queen because obviously we don't live in a European country, so I don't know what the protocol is there, other than what the
it's
American.
just a normal gunshots.
Okay. Well, we can do that, especially to sign off on the show. We can do that. That's not a big deal. I'll be happy to do that. So we'll incorporate that there for.
You should be able to find it. It should be equipped right now.
Is it under tracks?
No effects.
Effects. No, all I have is. Oh, I do have gunshot. What am I talking about? Yeah. Oh, okay.
So,
Yeah, we can do that. We'll use that to. We'll do that to sign off on our show, which we're gonna ready to wrap up in a couple minutes here. But we do thank everybody for listening to the What's Up Bro show. If you tuned into us this long and haven't turned us off, thank you so very much. I know we get kind of wild and crazy sometimes, but
we do get a little wild and crazy, but it's our show. We do that anyways.
pretty much it's pretty much the norm. We don't do anything different. So we are unfortunately our special guest for the night, Mr. J. We're hoping to have on maybe tomorrow, possibly. We'll see.
Like the thing is, I've been at this longer than Sam,
Right.
so my script is pretty much up here.
Your script is no script, basically. You free ball it, pretty much. That's Yep.
And I do whatever the fuck I want to do.
spontaneity is the spice of life. So there's nothing wrong in that persuasion for that for sure. But hey, sometimes when you think about it, some of the best shows, if you go off script, a lot of times it's a lot of fun doing different things. So get out of here, it's great. So apparently the peanut gallery. I'm gonna have to say that on the air now. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
So Miss Eliza, aka the Peanut Gallery, she likes the fact that I said Jace free balls it. So you really like to free ball, if you know what I'm saying. Hardy har har har. Very funny. Very funny. Oh, that was so funny. We laughed twice. I mean, yeah. I'm telling. This is.
There was one time I'm sitting here talking to Sam, right, and I'm in my underwear in the morning, and I'm like, really, Sam? You have to hold me down?
He didn't have to answer the call, but he did. I'm glad he kept the camera off because I was afraid to look. So.
I was up. It's just I had a robe on.
And then he's like, and then a couple times I'll call you, will be like, wait a minute, I gotta put a shirt on. You don't want to see my tits. So I'm like, yeah, please put a shirt on. That's, what's that?
So, let's just say Sam, I just called me at the wrong time sometimes, and I call him at the wrong time, and it's
Ooh.
we just
Now wait, we're getting more comments from the Peanut Gallery. No, the threesome is tomorrow when you're on the show with us. Oh, yeah. Mr. J, well, we hope we get him on, but if not, you're going to have to fill that void for that threesome there. So, hey, it's going to be, somebody's got to fill that spot.
Somebody's got to do it.
Yep.
You ain't going to do it alone.
Nope. So that's, you always do something with the ones you care about the most. So that's, pretty much.
Like Mr. J didn't join because he's tired.
Oh, well, we can understand. I mean, again, listen, we love having him on the show. We'll get him back here. We owe him one because he got us on, so...
He didn't join, he'll listen later.
Oh, yeah. Well, listen, there's always a chance. He'll come back, and hey, if he comes on tomorrow, if he's got time, whenever he wants, he's always got an open door invitation as one of our producers for the show, so come on now.
So, I didn't do my tobacco the right way.
See, here's the thing. We'll say this much, and we joke about this behind the scenes too. When Big Hoss is usually there or not there, is that unlike Big Hoss, he can be up all hours of the night and do different things. Now, to be fair, you do go to bed sometimes, but this is one of those where stuff happens, but it's normal. But we do have fun with it.
I'm tired, but I'm not tired, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, you're tired, but you're running on pure adrenaline, which is kind of the fun way to say, yeah, it's kind of the last ditch effort for the day, right? So I've been there, and again, if you tuned in for our shows last weekend,
like Sam, I drink coffee and I still go to sleep.
Yeah, I could drink 5 cups of coffee, go right to bed, no problem. Doesn't
I
Yeah.
have you can see what I'm drinking in the. I have a big ass cup of coffee right next.
Still, right? Yeah, that's and you know what? It's funny. Sometimes when I'm sitting here, I will drink. I like the occasional Monster Energy drink. I don't do this, but if I could probably drink 5 of them and go right to bed. It wouldn't nothing. So.
It'll be hyper for a good minute, but.
Yeah, then it's like an ice cream shot. I get hyper for a moment, then I crash and burn, and then that pretty much does it for me for the night. So that's.
He sits there and eats dinner, and then next thing you know, he's asleep, right?
Yep, that is true. Well, here's what's funny too. It's
I eat dinner, and it's quite the opposite.
And it's not just me; it's this person that's walking away too, right? Miss Eliza Jane, same thing. We usually have a contest. Whenever we finish dinner, we see who's going to fall asleep while the TV's playing first. So.
Hey, so.
No, not all the time. Not all the time. Sometimes I've fallen asleep before you. I just don't tell you that because I want to make sure I win. But that's put that finger away. That's not nice.
Pointing. Remember, when you're pointing at somebody, there's 3 more pointing at you.
That's right. That's all right. She can't be big for her britches.
Read between the lines.
Oh, good one.
Wait, what?
This is for. She said, "Read between the lines."
Oh. I can sit up in his bed.
Yeah. She's definitely not tired right now, that's for sure.
No, I am.
We're getting there. We're getting close to once we have dinner in us, we'll be out cold for sure. It's been one of those type of days.
So, we talked a lot of shit. I've talked to Sam Pro many times. I've talked to her too.
Yep.
We
Well,
have a rule. We don't go to bed angry.
not usually. Well, see, the thing is, if that were the case, I probably would be sleeping on the couch more often than not. So,
No, you
Right.
go to sleep on your own. You don't care.
true. Well,
You just go to sleep.
I'm tired. What do you want me to say? Like,
It's not bothering you. Even if you're mad at me or if I'm mad at you, you'll still go to sleep.
you know, it's funny how, do you want to get in on this conversation, or are you just that eager to...
Give me my
Oh, okay. I think here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna wrap up the show with this because I feel like now tomorrow we're either gonna go offline and record. Either way, you're gonna be around tomorrow. So I feel like we need to have a round table of us being on the show. You can even, if you don't want to sit with me, you can sit there. I can patch you into this call. Yeah, maybe we'll do that, and then.
To add her name is Chad. I don't give a shit.
We're gonna add them. We're gonna have her join in. We're gonna have a little round table talky talk, and then this way the peanut gallery will no longer be the peanut gallery. You can say what you want to my face and mean it.
Oh, I'm still saying to your face.
That's right.
I sit there and I talk to her. I say hi and I'm just a friend. So
That's yeah. But we could do that tomorrow. I think we'll have a good fun time for that. Maybe we'll work something out for our schedule tomorrow. We'll do that. That'll be a lot of fun. I think once.
Like they have game nights, and sometimes I'm not even those, but one of these days we're gonna have to sit there and have a game night.
Yeah, that'll be fun. We could work something out there. Well, actually, what do we have? I could have you play because I do have the extra PS4 controller. So, yeah. No, the other person that sits in the bedroom usually, typically. No, it's all fun, but that could be. We got all kinds of great ideas, so this could be a lot of fun, and the good times can keep on keeping on and rolling.
Even I have a spare controller.
There you go. Just airmail it overnight. We'll be good to go. That's But anyway, at any rate, we're gonna start wrapping things up for the night. We're glad you guys could join us. Hope you didn't mind the zany antics. This was.
I'm gonna say if I can't find nobody else tonight, I will not go live.
All by myself. Don't worry. That's gonna. Ooh, wait. So that's gonna be the mystery. So you'll have to stay tuned and come back for more. But we're glad you guys could join us now. If you didn't have a chance to listen live, check it out on Spreaker. Our account, we'll have the episode up on there. You can check it out on YouTube. I'm going to be working on converting the YouTube channel tomorrow.
Already froze, so.
Oh man, you're full of good news, aren't you?
A little bit,
so Big Hoss is going to play with his technical difficulties. If he gets it worked out, there will be a show. But either way, nonetheless, we're glad we could spend some time here with you guys. Hope you enjoyed the show.
My computer is bubbling. Right? It sounds like
R2D2? Okay. This is what happens when you run Windows 95. I'm telling you. Like, this is, No, I'm kidding. I'm teasing. But then
I run the latest software.
It's just the computer. I know. You got a plan there. We'll work on it. But if it does work out, you guys are welcome to come back. But thank you so much for tuning in with us now. We're going to wrap this up for the evening. Catch us tomorrow. We're going to figure out the schedule. Might be live. We might have a couple of shows. I don't know what we're going to do. It's going to depend on the day. Well, hopefully Big Hoss will enjoy his wedding tomorrow. Seems like we're trading off. Went to a wedding last weekend. Now you're going to a wedding this weekend. There's always something going on, right?
I didn't even know about this wedding.
Oh, so it was even more of a surprise. Well, how about that? Well, there you go. Those were fun, though. Just go enjoy the food, if nothing else.
I was sitting here trying to figure out if I could go out this weekend. Next weekend, Saturday, I have to go to a 60th birthday party.
So the answer is you're booked up for this weekend and next weekend. So the answer is no, you can't go out anywhere. Pretty much, right? But we'll regale that later. If there's any fun stories, we'll share that with everybody. We want to thank you guys so much for tuning in. Stay tuned for some more great content coming up. We'll have, like I said, more shows possibly tomorrow. We're working on some new exciting things coming up. We hope you'll stay with us and join it.
Sunday, I'm available.
Are you available? Okay, well, I'll give you Hoss's phone number, and I'll give you his email, his address.
No.
No, we're just kidding. We'll work out a schedule. Stay tuned for more updates. Check us out on Facebook. We post updates there. Anything else going on, we'll let you guys know for sure.
Like you said, we have a website coming up.
Hopefully. We'll have to see.
Possibly.
Yeah, we'll keep you updated. We'll keep you updated there as well as everything else. We got a whole bunch of things coming down the pike. We'll definitely make sure we.
My computer's back up and running.
Oh, there you go. So maybe there is a chance. Well, this could be. Here's what we'll say. We'll leave it at this. You might get half a show tonight. Maybe Big Hoss will start and then he'll lose you halfway through. So you get a show and a half of bonus content. Stay tuned for that. You don't want to miss it. But as always, I'm Sam Crow. This is Big Hoss. Big Hoss, say goodnight to the folks.
Good night, everybody, and stay tuned.
Stay tuned for more fun and exciting adventures yet to come. More content, great things to hit out soon. Yep, that's right. We love you all. Thank you so much. Be happy, be healthy, be safe. Stay tuned for more. As always, we'll see you at the next show. Goodbye for now, and we're going to roll you out with our theme song. Hope you enjoy the show. Much peace, much love. Oh, I'm sorry, we almost forgot. One more time for the night. We're going to give a cheer. First of all, we're going to give a salute and a cheer for those that have not heard. Once again, the passing of Queen Elizabeth II. With much, again, respect to the family for during this time too, but we want to cheer her on for being such a huge role model to those who followed her. I know she was touched a lot of lives throughout her time in her life. We cheer you on for that. After the cheer goes up here, we're going to give you a quick gun salute. I don't think 21 gun, that's more military-esque, so we're just going to do a couple shots. We'll do the magic number of 7 for her 7 decades of service on the throne. So we'll do 1, we'll do 2, we'll do 3, and 4, 5, and 6, and number 7. 7 shots for 7 decades of service for 70 years on the throne. It was probably actually I think the longest tenured reign in the history of mankind, maybe second in the world. Not sure. I read the statistics recently, but it was magic. She was there for a long time, quite a long time. We'll put it that way. That's kind of her son will not probably be as fortunate to sit there quite that long. We'll put it that way. But thank you very much, Her Royal Majesty Queen Elizabeth II, for her servitude there. Sending love and blessings to the royal family as they deal, because they're also not losing an icon. You're losing your grandmother and a mother. So it's also personal time for that too. So our prayers and best wishes to the family as they deal with this as well. Yep.
10,
Yep.
10 day.
Yep.
So
there you go.
day.
Yep.
10 day.
Sounds good. Stay tuned. Don't miss that. But thank you all again so much. We love you guys. You're listening to the What's Up Bro podcast show. We'll be live again soon. More great content. As always, again, I'm Sam Crow with Big Hoss. We'll catch you all soon at the next show. Stay tuned. Love you all, and have a good night. Peace out. Good night, everybody.
Thank you.